Hey guys, what is going on? So this video is for my new subscribers on Twitch. Thanks again for subscribing, guys. I'm going to plan to do a video once a week for you guys. And for this first week, we're going to do an in-depth tip video. So this video, I want to focus on picking up pitches for certain pitchers. This only works for certain pitchers. I only know of 3 pitchers that you can see the pitches on, and what I'm talking about is you can actually see the grip before they throw it, and by doing so you can tell what pitch is going to come in. So first I kind of want to go over what the pitch types look like coming in, and there's 3 pitchers. There's Nate Jones, Bottle Jimenez, and Jake Diekman. Jake Diekman's kind of tough to see. It takes a lot of practice, but Nate Jones and Bottle Jimenez are very easy to pick up. So if you guys are curious and you watch my top 10 reliever or starting pitcher videos and Nate Jones and Bottle Jimenez were left out, well, that's the reason. I don't know how many people are aware of this, but it's definitely in the game. So you can see when Nate Jones, he cocks the ball back there, you can see the grip. So you can tell that was a fastball. So basically, if they have their index finger and their middle finger spread out, just like a regular 2-seam, that's just a fastball. It can be any kind of fastball, 4-seam, 2-seam, sinker. So Nate Jones has a 2-seam and sinker. When he cocks the ball back right here, I'll show you guys anytime. See, that's going to be a fastball. Here we go again. He's going to cock the ball back. That's going to be a slider. All right. So, and when he has his index finger and middle finger together on the seam, it's going to be together. That's going to be a breaking ball, guys. It can be a slider, curveball. I'm not sure about pitches like screwball. I imagine any breaking ball, slurve, slider, screwball, any breaking ball. Now for a changeup, they basically palm it. Even if they throw a circle change or a Vulcan change, it's pretty much everyone just grips it as a straight change. They kind of just palm it. You'll see all 4 fingers up there. Alright guys, so the next pitcher I want to go over is the Bottle Jimenez now. It doesn't matter if you're facing the live series or his flashback. They're all the same. I will say you can only really pick up a Bottle Jimenez's delivery when he's off his full windup. You can see the ball a little bit there, but it's hard to pick up. So if he's off the stretch, meaning if you got runners on, it's really hard to see the pitch type. But let's go ahead and just go to back, and I'll show you guys. You can see it every time. He's probably actually the easiest because you see it before he places it in his glove. So you'll see the ball will be right there. Pause it. Alright, so I figured this would be the easiest way to show the pitches. Pitching practice was being annoying. So first thing, guys, I want to start off by saying the flashback and the live series, they are different, as in they have different pitch repertoire. The live series has a splitter while the flashback has a changeup, so we'll go the difference between those 2 pitches. And then I want to show you each of the Bottle's pitches. So this is a breaking ball. You really can only see the index finger, the middle finger and index finger are almost all the way together, and we'll go ahead and zoom in and look at it as well. Pretty easy, straightforward to tell. Alright, let's go ahead and show you guys a changeup. Alright, this one's a little bit more difficult to tell, but if you guys look closely, on the side you can see his other fingers are grouped together. So that one's a little bit more difficult to tell. Alright, the next pitch I want to show is the curveball. You guys can see the difference between the curveball there and the changeup. You can clearly see the two fingers together. In the ring finger, you cannot see. That's basically the visual indicator you want to look for, because that probably is the toughest thing to pick up for a Baldo. Next, I want to show his fastball. And you can see there's a little bit of separation, and this is kind of tough to tell too. Um, you really just have to practice a lot and get used to it. And then split finger. So they actually do have a different grip for split finger. I figured it'd be a generic fastball grip. But you can see for the split finger, the index finger and the middle finger are spread apart even more than the fastball. So that's the split finger. So I do want to show you guys if somebody gets on versus Baldo, it's pretty much nullified. You can't see the pitches anymore, and he hides it pretty well. So yeah, there's nothing you can do to really see it. You can see him cock it back a little bit. If you can pick that up, get on you. I don't think you really can pick that up though. So it really only works for Baldo when nobody is on. And finally, I want to go over one more pitcher. Alright, so next pitcher I want to go over is Jake Diekman, and he's probably the hardest to pick up, but it's still there. You have to practice a lot, and you really can only see it when he cocks the ball back for a slight, brief moment. Nate Jones is easy because you see it the whole time, and Baldo is easier because you can see it before he even puts it in his glove. But Nate Jones is definitely the most difficult, so I have to actually execute my pitch. So we're actually going to switch interfaces here. So this is going to be the sinker. Again, the sinker and the two-seamer look exactly the same. Can't see it yet, but as soon as he cocks it back, and we'll freeze it for you guys and show you in slow motion. You can see there's some slight separation there between the index and middle finger. Here's the slider, the breaking ball, the only breaking ball he has, so you know if you see the breaking ball, it's going to be the slider. Alright, you see those fingers were together. And then here's the changeup. Again, he's gonna include his ring finger in this one. But honestly, once you get used to it, it's not too bad. It takes a lot of practice. I would recommend going into batting practice and trying it. Now, I know a lot of these pitchers that we went over aren't like highly used. Nate Jones was used a lot in the beginning of the year. I think people kind of picked up on what's going on. And I'm sure some of you guys watching this video already knew this. And I'm sure some of you that watched the video don't know this. So I wanted to share this information with you guys on how you read the pitch grips in the game. If you guys know of any other pitchers, feel free to let me know. And again, guys, thanks for subbing. I'm going to try to do different tip videos each time. And I know some of you guys, you may already know some of the stuff I put out, and that's fine. And if you have any suggestions, go ahead and let me know. Also want to remind you guys, it's in your best interest not to share these videos. You can share them if you want. There's nothing I can do. I mean, you guys subbed, and I gave you the link. And I really don't care if you sub them. I'm just telling you guys, if the less people that know about it, the more to your advantage it's going to be. But that's totally up to you guys if you want to share it or not. Nothing I can do. Anyways, guys, thanks for subbing. I'll see you guys next week with another tip video, which will probably be a roster prediction video. See you guys.